Good evening to all of you, my dear students of IIITM. Today I am going to discuss about what are the course contents of new product development that I am designed for this semester. First of all, the student should know about what is product. And once you know the product, then it is very important to know what are the different characteristics of product. Because as you know that the product and service are different, so before examining or before explaining the new product development, first we explain about what are the different characteristics of product. This course is divided into 5 units and each unit having 8 classes. The first unit we are going to discuss about the product management, which includes the characteristics of the product and the difference between product and brands and what are different classifications of the products. Then we switch over to the service management. In this concept we are discussing about service characteristics and classification, differences of the service and its brand. Then once you know the product and service, then you switch over to the new product development process and we know what are different methodology that company adapted for developing new product. All these three things, that is product, service and the new product development process, will be explained through one of the case study that this is upon the case of the McDonald's. Then second unit we are going to discuss about the marketing innovations and new product development. In this unit, the objective of this course, this unit, is to find out how innovations is carried out by the different companies, different industries for bringing out the changes in their existing product. It means first we are explaining about the market opportunity. Here we find out what are the we have to identify the market opportunity, and then after once identify the opportunity, then you think about the planning to manage the product. But planning can be successful once you know the consumer needs and you should understand the consumer. So the second contents that are going to be discussed is understanding the customer and user needs. Once you know the consumer needs, then you should know about the perception of the Indian consumers, what they like, what they do not like, what are different perceptions related to that product and its brands. And then followed about the preference of the consumers related to the product. And once you know all the three things, that is market opportunities, understanding consumer needs, consumer perception and the preferences, then you find out the theory of innovations, or you can find out the diffusion of innovations. But as you know, there are several mistakes as already carried out by the several marketers and the company itself. So being a student of the new product development, it is better to know what are the mistakes, common mistakes are carried out by the companies. We have to find out, or we are exploring the factors that are really responsible for the failure of the products. And that can be carried out, that can be explained with the help of an example, that is the shampoo chick sample. Then the next part will explain about the product life cycle management, and in this life cycle management we will find out introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage and decline stage, and the most important part is where to reinvent the service delivery. Most important for a manager, or can say the product manager or marketing manager, is forecasting. So here our objective is explaining the market testing and sales forecasting, then we are explaining about the multi-dimensional scaling techniques and followed by conjoint analysis. But this can be solved with the help of if you want to know competitive strategy. So in this concept we have to find out the customer target identification and the behavior strategy. Then we think about creating effective new product development and brand positionings. But most important part is to know about the marketing, communication and promotion. In this section we will explain about what the push and pull decisions related to the new product development. Then you find out how to create advertisement that works for creating a more value in new product development. Then last we will explain about the CRM, that is customer relationship management, how CRM works for developing the new product development. So this is all about the course. The whole course divided into 5 units. First you have about the product and service, then followed by the process, then followed by some success and failures of the product. Then you go for the innovations, new product innovations, new product development or theory of innovation. Then you find out forecasting and adoption of the new product. Then you find out the customer analysis, and then you go for competitive strategy. And at last, we're going to explain about the product prototype and users testing. The most important part is the communication part. We can say the marketing communication for new product development. This is all about the course of new product development. And thank you very much. I hope you will do well in this exam.